Hey, careful with the kick, though.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, don't kick. He almost kicked it?
Yeah, well, no, he's close to it. I'm just saying.
This one?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Why are they right there? Look how tight my feet are right now.
Yeah, dude, like you are pretty tight right now. Like, I guarantee if this guy moves this leg all the way straight up, it hits this cam right here.
I'm gonna have to turn. Oh, I'll just turn this way.
Yeah, you have to turn that way.
Or I'll turn this way.
Turn this way. I don't move my feet. You'll be fine.
I got a bad left knee. I gotta stretch it every once in a while. That's why I do that.
Bet.
Because I fucking the clutch in my car. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your favorite podcast. This is your boys at the 8. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Applause.
Hold your applause. Hold your applause.
Oh, okay.
Hold your applause, people. We got a very, very special episode today. We have a tax specialist here from Top Pro Solutions, a new up-and-coming, I would say, tax company.
Yeah.
You would call it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, call it. And we
Is that
got
what they're called?
We do a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, so we got our man Vic here on the pod. Let's give it up for Vic, everybody.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks.
Vic, how we living, man?
Hey, everything's good, man.
That's good. That's good to hear, man. Javi, how's everything going? We got Javi here, of course, everyone. How you doing, Javi?
Doing pretty good. Last week I left. You know how I was looking for my driver license, my wallet.
Oh, yeah, Redemption?
Yeah, that's where I left it at.
You redeemed your wallet at Redemption?
Yeah,
They don't call it Redemption for no reason.
they don't.
What if they take your shit on purpose so you can redeem it there?
I can see that. They're really expensive.
You got more food there?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I went with Vic to go pick
Vic
up.
was there.
Yeah.
We went to go pick it up
This is Friday?
Friday. Yeah, and
How was your weekend, man?
that's part of my weekend.
Oh,
I
you
just jumped in.
Yeah, you got right into it, man. I like
Just
it.
jumped in.
You've
man.
done this before?
It's not my first time,
Not your first radio.
but literally, huh?
Ah?
But we got there, and Vic's like, because they didn't. I hate when bars do this. I know it's a very it's a tactic that every bar does, but they'll serve you they'll have a menu, but the menu has no prices.
Oh, fuck.
Although the
Thank you
scanned
for
one
bringing
did
that
have
up.
that, but the papered ones usually don't. Like the drinks, you don't know how much it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck it,
And
it's
I feel
probably
broke.
gonna be-
I feel broke as fuck asking how much shots are.
Yeah,
How much is Patron? How much is Don Julio?
yeah. So we'll just go with it, and then
Chill.
we'll.
So I'll go to the bars and shit. I'm like, I really want Patron, but I don't want to ask how much it is. Let me get the Terramondos. I know that's cheaper. Let me get that one.
Terramondos. Is that?
Can I get the Dwayne Johnson tequila?
the Doing Johnson?
I just say house.
Oh
What's
yeah,
Yeah, just
like
house
their-
tequila.
Their
Yeah.
tequila?
yeah.
Yeah, their tequila, like whatever they have on stock, and it's cheap.
Which when we asked for it, I forgot. I got the I actually asked for.
Is
a
it the
receipt.
house the cheapest one?
Yeah.
Oh, I would if I would bartend. I'm like, 42.
No, and it was like I think it was Don Julio that they were giving us.
I love Don Julio.
But anyway, so we went.
Resposado or
I don't
Blanco?
know. I don't know if it was. I don't know what it was.
As long as the shots are coming, I don't care.
Yeah, as long as it's alcohol, I'll take it. But we ordered. Vic hadn't ate all day, so he orders with chicken tenders first, like a basket of chicken tenders.
Off the kid,
Highway
bro.
robbery.
Bro, no, it looked like a kid's menu. Like it was fucking 4 small ass chicken tenders. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I didn't know that they had little foods like that, little samplers or whatever.
Little finger foods.
Yeah, that's what it looked
Legit
like. It was literally a finger food. And then he ordered some wings too, which were pretty good.
How are the wings? I was gonna get those one time.
Wings are legit, but still, dog. Highway robbery.
How many
They
you
were-
get? 6?
I think so.
Yeah, then there was 6 in them. I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell me
I've been
some-
starting
tell me
to.
something. Are you gonna tell Vic too, or are you just gonna tell me?
Vic can listen,
Okay.
but I'm telling you,
Okay.
I was there. I probably experienced it already.
Okay.
I'm starting to like bone and wings.
Congratulations.
And you know what to tell you? It's the weirdest thing.
Always becoming a man, everyone. He's
this-
growing up. No more chicken nuggets.
It's the weirdest thing. The only reason why it's getting to me, it's we had KFC last week,
Okay.
and I saw my brother bite into some chicken.
The 7 spices and herbs.
I don't know what that means. I'm
That's
sorry.
KFC's recipe, man.
Oh, my bad.
Come on. When you go Kentucky Fried, you got to know you're eating 7 spices and herbs
Shout out to the Colonel. I know you're listening, Chief. Somewhere out there.
somewhere. Anyways, you saw Elias?
I saw Elias eat a chicken. Like
At your
it
mom's
was
house?
yeah, it was. I think it was. What is it called when it's like that big?
A thigh?
I think it was a thigh. and he just like fucking went in on it.
Went in.
Like no question, no thinking. Like, am I gonna hit a bone or anything? Because
when I eat my chicken, I usually question it first.
You do?
Yeah.
You see where you're gonna go in?
Where is the chicken from?
Oh,
Who's his friends with?
But
How'd it die?
He just.
Oh damn! You go that way back.
Yeah. What blood type do you think this chicken was?
So I just went. So I grabbed the chicken and I just went in, and like it was the first time I was like, I've ate chicken. And there's not like chicken residue anywhere. Like you see the bone. Because that's one of the things I hate. Like not residue, but like there's no chicken left.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Like some people. My thing with chicken, with bone is like I would hate that people would complain and be like, "Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't know how to fucking eat. Look how much chicken is. He eats like a child."
sometimes elite
And I
makes me
hate
like that.
And I hate that. So I'd never.
So sometimes all the chicken's not good. I don't give a fuck. I pay for this. I don't need to bite the chicken bone in half and eat the fucking head of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But it's like even my dad was like, someone like, oh, like these guys didn't even eat their food right or whatever. So me, one, I don't like my hands getting sticky. With the sauce. Two,
so he uses a sock.
The shit, the like leaving chicken behind thing. That was a thing. So it was just like, you know what? To avoid all of that, I'll just have fucking boneless wings. And I've had boneless wings since then. Then I don't have to hear anybody say shit.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about my fingers being sticky. But like I said, I ate that chicken. I was like, damn, I ate this shit pretty clean. I ate good.
Yeah.
And then he was eating his wings, and I was like, let me get one. And I just pinched it like it was what are those called?
The
Flats?
The flats. So I just pinched the bottom of it. And I just like bit it and I just pulled out. And it was like clean, like a clean break.
I didn't think you could pull out.
And they were good. They were good wings. They're kind of salty, but I liked them.
What flavor did you get? What flavor did they have?
They were just buffalo, no?
Just buffalo.
So
They have barbecue and
I
shit,
hate
but
buffalo.
like I don't like barbecue wings. Like whoever invented that shit, like
I don't like buffalo. I like buffalo sauce, but I just don't want buffalo wings. It's just basic. I just want to try something different.
I feel that. But we went there, and then after that, we went to Club 90. Oh, well, this is what I was going to say.
Oh,
Dude,
Lord.
those wings, it was just like 6 wings, like $18. I don't even think it was
Were
6.
they big wings?
no.
No, they were like,
Size of your fucking
they were
thumb?
like that. But they taste like, this is the thing. The quality of the food is top tier. I feel like there,
That
like
is
the
true.
quality, not top tier, but it's like to where
Higher
I'm like,
quality?
okay, like I kind of see it. Yeah, why you're charging this? Because the chicken did taste good. Dude, chicken tenders $11. I feel like that's.
No, I think it was like $13. But
Oh no, yeah, it was $13 for the chicken
that shit
tenders.
was horrible.
And the little basket of fries they give you, it's like
They didn't even
6
give us fries.
They didn't even give us fries.
With
It
chicken
was
That's what it
that
was.
shit.
It was just a chicken tenders. Chicken.
They
3
call it
chicken
like the
tenders.
late night menu.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It was
It's probably
awful.
already fucked up at that time ordering food and then
fuck?
finish you.
All right, what about Saturday? You went to Club? You went to
No,
Club
that
90? You
same
went to Club
night
90?
we went
Sorry.
to Club 90 that same night, and just got a couple of drinks there. We didn't even order for a shot. I didn't even see if they charged me that shot or not. But the lady came through with a shot.
Oh,
Club
really?
90 got cheap drinks.
I would say. I
would-
mean, what
I
I got
didn't pay
like.
attention.
I think I got like 2.
Yeah, baller status.
I think I got a 4
Who
Steins.
checks as a price? I just swiped the shit.
I think it was 4 Steins and 2 shots.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it was 4 shots.
You like beer like that?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Do you just get like what, a regular bottle of beer?
Me?
Yeah.
Just take shots, man.
You don't drink beer?
No,
Why?
it's a waste of calories,
Oh, you think about calories when you drink beer?
and it's not very
He
good.
thinks of calories when he's drinking.
Oh, you really focus on calories when you drink?
Kinda. I mean, not kinda. Okay, 1, I just don't like beer.
Okay.
2, makes me bloated. It hurts my stomach. I don't like taste it. I don't like
Have
the
you ever
taste.
had light beer?
Yeah, I don't like any of it.
Okay.
I just like shots. It's
Well,
just quick.
Well, what about like if there's no shots to take? Would you
Have
at
you
least
had
have
light beer?
Where? Yeah, I have. Why would there not be shots? Where are you at? There's no shots.
No, I'm just saying like, what about like if it was just last call and like
kick
people
back.
just had beer, bottles of beer?
Oh,
for
I'm not drinking.
You're not like it's still
Chilling.
okay.
I hate beer that much. I just would avoid it at every cost.
Gotcha.
I like a big wave is not bad, but yeah.
Do you like different tastes of beer? Because like they have like pumpkin beer. They
He
have
likes
like
girly beers.
yeah, like the
No,
red kinds.
I
or
did. I had a pumpkin one at.
What about White Claws?
Oktoberfest?
He likes claws.
Seltzers are different. I mean, seltzers are. I still would avoid those.
really? Gotcha.
Like
Yeah,
a like
drink
a
it.
like a truly like a truly. I like the
But that's why I like a Stein. I don't drink a lot of. I like beer, but I feel like I've like refrained myself from drinking so much. So then it's like, there's just those days where it's like a nice cold beer would hit. And it's just like when it comes in that cup and it's like cold as fuck, and I don't know. I like beer.
I feel you. No, a lot of people like beer.
Dude, like for me, beer. it's always been beer, shots.
A light beer though.
Yeah, quite opposite. Like sometimes I stay away from shots because that shit really does creep up on you.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. You take shots and it just fucks you up.
Yeah, like you don't know when it's gonna hit, but when it hits, you're like.
And a beer, you could just be like.
Yeah, beer, you like pace yourself.
The guy at Bodega almost cut me off because I took like 8 shots in a row.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
He was like,
"Tell me you woke up somewhere safe."
No, I drove home. I was chilling.
Oh shit!
I wasn't even that drunk. I take shots. That's why I'm like, and he was like, "I'm scared it wouldn't have an hour and 30 minutes for you." I'm like, "I'm chilling, dude. Like, I take shots.
Because you're a little guy.
It should hit me faster then."
Yeah, for real.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. No. I mean, I'm thinking. I don't know. Sometimes I think like some alcohol hits you quicker or harder.
Does it take you long?
It was the Blue Azul, the square bottle. It's like a right.
Yeah.
Blue Azul. What the fuck is it called?
Luna Azul.
It's pretty good. It's not bad.
But that's all I did Friday. Saturday, I stayed in. What did I do? Oh, I was catching up on Hero Academia.
Oh, nice.
I know you don't like that, but
I haven't watched it. I didn't ever say I don't like it.
Was it you? Someone was telling me that that's a kid's show. That was you.
It seems kind of kiddish. But I heard it's not. I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like once the hype starts building up off on the show, I was watching pre-hype and everybody's telling me I was watching little kid shows. It was you. You're not the only one that said that. Roy said the same thing too. It. So I know, but you said that.
I said it just seems that way. I never said you were watching a little kid show.
No, you said that. You laughed and you're like, no. Okay, watching little kid. You literally laughed.
Vic, how was your weekend, man?
It was good. It was good, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Friday, kicked it with my man Javi. We pretty much said it all. I was gonna go ahead and go back.
Redemption's about house,
hour by hour, but we got it.
Anyways,
didn't I? No, shut the fuck up. You were there too, huh? You saw me hit. Did I tell you I'm gonna hit Fossie up?
You said, "What am I doing?" I just I'm playing FIFA. You said, "Oh,
no." I told you, I'm at Redemption.
Yeah.
You want me to invite myself?
Why do you think I fucking told you though?
Do people invite themselves to places?
You do.
I try not to.
No, you out of everybody does.
I don't do it anymore.
If I would have hit you up, you would have came.
Yeah, like for real. Like we were like, yo.
You don't know that.
And then when we get there, dude, this guy was like.
But can we just say,
what are we doing here?
I'm in the city now. I used to live in Bountiful.
I know.
I'm in the city now.
I know.
Oh yeah, huh? You used to live up north.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I hit you up.
Damn, welcome to the West.
I appreciate it, man. You hit me up. You said,
"Let me read your phone."
Dude, I live up the street from you, by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't. He lives in Daybreak.
That's not bad. That's
like 8 minutes from him, though.
You said, "Yo, my side piece bought a house near you." Who was that? Who you talking about?
Nothing. This guy was dropping off some food at somebody's house.
It was
by house, yeah. And you didn't even click on the pin?
You didn't want to come say something? I could see it. It's like in Maple Hills, right by my house.
Oh,
I did click on it. It's like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, dope," because I didn't know to fucking say that.
To expose my energy.
I said, "Oh," you can cut that out. He said, "Maybe I'll move in so we can live close." And then he said, "What are you doing, sexy?" I said, "Playing FIFA." He said, "Oh, bet."
Let me see.
Is that an invite? What you doing?
No, let me see.
No, I'm reading the text word for word. There's no. Yeah. I said, "What you doing?"
Let me see. No, let me see the phone.
What? We can read it together.
No, let me see. Can you scroll more? No, bitch. Come on, give me that shit.
Oh, scroll this way?
Yeah.
We're going to get there. I said, "Playing FIFA." You said, "Oh, bet." I said, "What you doing?" You said, "I'm at Redemption. I came to get my license." That right there says, I'm just here to get my license. I'm not here to eat food. I'm not drinking beers.
Yeah, but you saw my Snapchat.
Oh, he got.
Because I looked at my snap. Look, I post a Snapchat and I see who watches it.
Okay, you
and I saw you. There's a beer.
You had a beer.
I saw that you look. So then when I saw that you look and didn't say anything, I was like, "Oh, he doesn't want to be here."
How he's an alcoholic? He's just there to get a beer. Whatever. And then yesterday you said what's okay, and that's the end of the text message. Then we're on to today.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. You so. You,
No, I
that
think on
was-
Snapchat I did tell you to pull up though, because
No,
I
you
did
didn't.
remember. Yeah, I did.
I don't think it's there anymore.
I did. No, you know how I know? Because I sent a picture of the redemption bar to you.
No,
Yeah, I did.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
All right, let's move on.
All right.
Let's move on, man.
All right.
You do anything Saturday?
Yeah, man. I was working at the office. Had a few appointments. Some people showed up, some people didn't. So I was like, it's a snow, man. When people see that it's snowing outside, they don't want to go out.
Was it snowing Friday? Saturday?
Yeah, it was snowing like during the morning.
It was snowing.
That good kind. Nuh-uh.
What
But
about
like
you?
Saturday was just chill.
But yeah, you didn't do anything Saturday night?
Nah, just pretty much kicked it and just watched the movie and yeah.
What movie?
We went ahead and watched Blended.
Star Wars? Oh.
No, it's
Star
on
Wars?
HBO.
What is that?
I actually watched 3 movies that night. I watched Blended, Troy, and You People on Netflix. You guys seen that?
I
Wait,
heard
why'd
it.
you
I wanna
point at
watch
him
it.
and say "you people"?
I just pointed just in general. Because it's about mixed race, and I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure this
that-
dude is mixed.
Yeah.
You think
You're
so?
not mixed.
Nah.
You're full Salvadoran, aren't you?
Well, I mean, that's what they say.
And I'm full Ecuadorian, so I got to point at this guy.
Yeah. Troy, top 5 movies of all time.
Oh,
I've
100%.
never seen that.
You ever seen
What?
Troy? You would love it.
Oh, God.
There's
dude,
like a
it's
list
legit.
of movies that I probably
probably
should
Brad
watch.
Pitt's-
I haven't seen it.
Oh, no.
It's got to be one of his best movies he's ever
I
made.
haven't seen that.
I think
haven't
he
seen
got
Gladiator.
like well known for that, dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of people. No, not Joaquin Phoenix is in it. Is it Orlando Bloom?
Yeah, Orlando Bloom's in it.
Orlando Bloom's in it, and another famous actor kind of grew up and became. No, his older brother. Who did he kill and drag? I'm not gonna spoil it. No Mouse. Sick.
Oh, I didn't connect that thing.
All right.
We're fine.
No. I gotta figure out who's in this fucking movie, and I'll tell you about my holiday, my weekend. Hell yeah. Hey, featuring Yeezy, everyone.
Well, you can't hear that. The other one you could because he was down here, but
Oh,
that
I
you
can't.
won't be able to.
Okay, right here. It's who the fuck am I thinking of?
And I took that out too.
Eric Bana. Who the fuck it? What movies is he in? This guy. What movies is he in?
Which guy are you talking about? Let me see.
His brother that he.
Isn't that the Smallville guy?
No. He is it Hulk? Yeah, Hulk. Okay, that's what it was. My weekend Friday, I didn't do anything. I stayed home. I'm not really going out too much. I'm trying to take my diet seriously, so
How's that been going, by the way?
I'm only like 2 weeks in. It's pretty good. Been going to the gym consistently, eating healthy.
See, so you wouldn't have came out anyways.
Maybe. There's a possibility. Who knows?
I don't think so. If you're trying to be healthy, I don't think you would have been taking shots.
I wouldn't have drank.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't have drank or ate. I would have just chilled and hung out. Like last night, I went to my homie's Dom's house and we just played games and stuff, and everyone was drinking, and I didn't drink at all.
Must be nice.
But
Self-control.
yep. When I used to diet, I would always drink on the weekends, so it would kind of like not really.
Workout.
Yeah, just kind of like you do all the hard work in the fucking weekdays, and then fucking weekends come and I'm eating like shit. And
What if you like
Drinking
drink
alcohol.
and then you just like sat in a sauna for like an hour?
what does the sauna do for you, Javi?
Well, it just detoxicates you, doesn't it? Doesn't it take?
You think it's gonna take the calories away?
No, but it'll take. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I'm
You
asking
said
you
what,
for a
You
reason.
said what are you
Yeah,
doing?
fucking asshole. Jesus fuck! It's literally a question.
Sauna doesn't do anything.
You have the keyboard, and I wanted you to search it up.
You didn't say that.
That's me kind of hinting towards that.
Yeah, a sauna doesn't help you lose calories. At
That's
all.
what Andy said. He's like, "Why does Fossie have a keyboard for? He doesn't know how to use that."
Hey.
He said that.
He did.
Why? I search for things all the time.
I don't know why he said that, but that's what he said.
Well, we used to have Monica. Shout out to Monica.
I said Andy.
I know. I said we used to have Monica.
Oh yeah, we usually do.
This is my. I'm not. This,
Monica's still being held captive in Peru, so
Shout out Peru.
Hey.
we'll put the.
We got to put like a reward sign to get her back home.
She might be back next week.
But yeah, sauna just helps with your cardiovascular, and helps you like recover muscle wise. Doesn't really help you like lose calories.
Can you look it up, please?
What do you want me to type in, Javi? What does the sauna do?
To put in, I drink alcohol. How much time in the sauna does it work?
What the fuck is that gonna say? I drink alcohol.
Yeah,
How much in the sauna
yeah.
is
Put
it gonna
in.
take?
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
No, put it in.
I drink.
That's what she said, huh?
Alcohol.
Just put.
How much in the sauna
That's it. Just press enter. You know how Google works? It'll look at anything. It doesn't. You don't have to be on point with it.
Drinking alcohol in the sauna. Is this what you wanted?
What does it say?
This is the
Look,
way
it says.
the way you
Look at
worded
that
it.
one. See the relationships between saunas and alcohol.
Hold on, I gotta zoom in because. Okay, this one or down?
Go down.
Whoa! You put drinking alcohol. In
No, it
the
doesn't.
sauna?
Don't worry about it. Go down.
This is. Oh, I drink too much alcohol in the sauna.
Yeah.
Why did it do
Look
that?
at that one. Click that one. What does that say?
I zoomed in. Why did it fucking go back out? It only zoomed
Wait,
in.
people really be drinking in saunas?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's not look up anything.
Let me tell you why it's bad.
Well, I don't think you should do it at all.
Well, let me tell you why. I don't know why people are doing it. For one, alcohol dehydrates you. So does the sauna.
Yeah.
So you're just dehydrating yourself times 2. Sauna, it's really good.
Probably
For
steam room.
No, but what I mean is like, cause yeah, I know that, but when I usually go on the sauna, I make sure that I've drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it always made me feel good. I don't know if it was doing anything, but like, if I like had a week that I like drank a lot and like, off a bendy or whatever, like, I'd make sure that whole day on Monday I'd drink a lot of water, and then when it was gym time, I'd sit in the sauna for like 30, 40 minutes.
What did I say for this to come up? I kind of forgot. What did
And
I
I
say?
felt like it detoxed me in a way, but I don't know if that works like that.
We're talking about your diet.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would detox. Maybe, let's say it does detox you. But it's not like getting rid of the calories that I did before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about those.
I do. You asked me about.
Yeah, true, I guess. It's okay, man. You're a calorie queen.
King.
King, my bad, king.
Oh, see.
Calorie king.
I was close to saying something about. I was close to making a joke, but I held my tongue pretty good there.
Yeah, I bet.
Call me a calorie queen. I could have said something, but we're gonna be nice today.
Hold your tongue.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one.
No,
Javi.
just say it.
Anyways, no. Then I'm driving to Dom's house, and then I drove all the way. Good thing I made it that far. I was in Saratoga Springs, and I went to Smoked Taco. You guys ever heard of Smoked Taco? It's a white people shit.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, is it good though?
If the brown people haven't heard of it, it's probably not good.
For one, I walk in there. It's a new restaurant, right? It's like a new place. We were just around the area because we went to Fat Cats. And
Smoked taco?
yeah,
Wait a minute, Saratoga Springs?
Yeah,
Damn, that's a far ass drive, but all right.
it wasn't. We kind of like to go on drives, and we just ended up in Saratoga Springs. Oh, because she likes this coffee spot called Scooters, and there's only 2 of them. There's one in Ogden, where she's from, and then one in fucking Saratoga Springs. We drive up, we see Fat Cats. We're like, all right, let's chill, play mini golf. We bowl, and then we're like, fuck, I'm hungry. We like look at places. Literally, Smoked Taco was literally a 2-minute drive. So we're like, let's just go here. It was like Olive Garden or like Chipotle's out. Went to Smoked Taco, and I'm just looking. There's only 4 reviews because it's like a new restaurant. So I'm thinking like Smoked Taco. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like a Mexican place.
I don't think that. When I'm thinking smoked taco, I'm like, smoked, like, Mexicans don't
Barbecue?
smoke
Yeah.
meat.
I'm just thinking when I hear tacos, I'm thinking fucking Mexican people or Hispanic people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so now
When
he
you hear
brings-
tacos, you think of Mexican people.
Like-
I mean, I guess you could, but
Yeah, unless it's like Taco Bell or like unless it's like a.
that's what I'm
fat-
saying. That smoked part makes me think.
I didn't-
You know what smoked makes me think of? White people,
It makes me think of barbecue.
like barbecue. Yeah,
So I wouldn't think of that. I don't know that Hispanic people don't smoke.
that's
their
like how
meat.
last time you said the, what was it? Sushi and barbecue. I thought
Oh.
Korean barbecue.
Oh, okay. As soon as I walk in, I don't see one goddamn brown person in this place. I'm like, I'm in the wrong place.
Not even the cooks.
No one.
What?
But it was packed though. It was packed,
What?
which is kind of. It was like good news. It was packed. But I was in. Granted, I was in Saratoga Springs. So are there brown people in Saratoga Springs?
Dude, there's tons.
Is there?
Yeah.
I think I've never really
Was
been
there a lot of brown people? You didn't look at the people that were in there.
in the restaurant.
Yeah,
Caucasians.
I'm gonna.
From the mountain.
I
want to
say something, but I don't.
I took a picture of my Snapchat. You don't look at my Snapchat. This is what they look like.
The white people.
No, the tacos.
Oh, you know what? No, yeah, I did see him.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
even.
is it
don't
gone?
even. Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, right there.
They look like shit.
They did. They were like $5 a taco.
Oh,
Damn.
See, that's
Yeah,
what, that's what I don't
what the
understand.
I was
Listen,
upset.
I'm gonna be honest with
They
you.
were, it wasn't bad.
And that's not be honest with you. I'm gonna say something. I don't fully believe this. So any American white people that listen to us, don't take this as a jab, but I feel like a lot, not every, just a lot of white people's palate probably not on point sometimes.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. They don't season their food.
Really,
They don't.
You've ever heard of that stereotype?
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, white people don't season their food.
Yeah.
And so we go to this place, and then we went to this like box dessert place. and everyone's just jockeying like crumble and chip style, but it's pretty much just like a Rice Krispie treat crumble.
That's kind of.
But they're like fat and they're huge, and it was kind of
I love
low-key
that.
fire. It was gas. Anyways,
Really?
and then I'm driving home. I'm driving all the way to Saratoga Springs. I made it to fucking Harriman. I feel my clutch getting all muddy and like gritty. I'm like, what the fuck? And I pull up to the light and I press on it to go, and that shit just falls to the floor and doesn't come back up.
Oh shit! I had that happen.
So I turn my hazards on. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm like, fucking Christ. I'm gonna do. I call Lee. He's like, should I come? I'm like, no. Let me call a couple of homies. Some dude pulls up, nicest guy, some young guy pulls up. He's like, yo, you need help? And I'm like, oh, my fucking clutch just fucking blew. But I got some homies. He's like, I can wait here until your homies get here. But I was like, that's really nice of you, but you're blocking the other lane. So people, it's like, I'm in the turn lane. There's only 2 turn lanes, and he's blocking the second one. So I was like, people got to go around me to turn. And it's going to be a clusterfuck if you just fucking.
Why didn't you just move your car?
Yeah, out of the turning lane.
Let me finish the story.
Okay. Well, you said you were sitting there and a guy pulled up to you.
I was sitting there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there long. I wasn't there for like hours.
How long were you sitting there?
Probably like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You didn't move your car.
What you want me to push it myself?
You're such a pussy, bro. Weren't you going downhill? You're going back downhill, right?
It was uphill.
Oh.
Well, I mean, let it roll. Even let
it roll backwards?
Backwards, yeah.
Okay, anyways. So it was uphill or downhill. So I'd either cut across 4 lanes. I didn't know what I wanted to do at this point, okay? Jason and Dom, they have trucks. I was like, should I pull my car to Dom's house? But I was like, Lee always told me you can't pull an all-wheel drive car. I was like, don't want to do that. Jason and literally, I'm here. Jason and Dom are like right here, huh?
You can.
No, let him finish the story.
It will fuck up your car. Your differential, Lee said. So they're like right there, and I'm like, all right, let's just figure this out. I guess I could do this by myself, but my initial plan was, so I'm turning left and up left, because Dom's house is here, so I was like, I want to push my car to maybe Dom's house. But it's kind of uphill this way, because I'm in the left turn lane. So I was like, that was my initial plan, and then they all got there, and then like, let's just cut across the 4 lanes, and let's just push it down the hill that way, and we'll just put it in the nearest parking lot. So that's what we did. We just pushed it down. Literally, all we did was barely push it, and then it started rolling, and then we put it in the Mister's parking lot, and then I fucking pulled it in park and fucking tried to look at it, and then it was sitting there, and then I go back to Dom's house. They all take me back to Dom's house, and then luckily Riley, my homie, who I've been going to the gym with, he has AAA.
Riley?
I don't know who that is.
The Riley I know, the one that has a twin.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really his twin, but
it is.
People tell me it's not. People tell me it is. So the 100%, that's his twin.
I'm pretty sure. Now you got me questioning it.
Someone told me they're not twins. They're brothers, but.
And then he had AAA. We just called AAA like an hour later, and then they just told me to my house, and my car's in my driveway now. So that was clutch. No pun intended.
Hey, how much was that AAA thing?
It was free.
No, I know, but like, did he tell you how much he pays monthly for it?
Oh, I don't know.
And how does he hook you up with it?
He just had to be there, and
Really?
the guy just towed it.
That's dope.
I was kind of hoping my car fell off the fucking tow truck though.
You like give him any money or anything?
Riley? I told him I would. I was like,
Give him
whatever,
a shot or something.
whatever you need me to do, I can spot you.
Chill.
No, I mean it cost me saved me a $300 tow, or I could have called Geico. Maybe they would give me a free tow, but yeah. So that was my weekend.
That's cool.
And my car's, so I don't know what I can do now. Hopefully Lee's gonna come over today. Hopefully we can figure it out. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get a new clutch. Moral of the story. Shout out Riley. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. And I didn't drink last night. I helped myself.
Shout out AAA.
Shout out Lee. Lee's always good too.
Yeah. He was like, "You want me to come right now?" I was
I
like,
just
"Nah,
thought
you're at
about
work."
it. He had his homie come help me get my car out of my driveway.
How do you help you? He had a trailer or something?
Yeah.
Like a legit one, like put on the back of it?
It was like it's like a, you know how my dad used to have with trailers, like when he would like pull it on a truck.
Like the wooden, like the kind of like a wooden kind of ones that you like.
It
You
was
kind
a
of like
legit one, but like that
that
too,
kind
though.
of like,
Yeah,
it's like
they can be
kind of like a dolly, not like a dolly, but like a, yeah, like just like a little flatbed, like a little flatbed that you kind of just drag around.
But it's like long, like the whole car fits on it.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen it in his backyard. Yeah. That's cool. I might need that to fucking. Or Riley was just like cool. He's like, if you don't want to, he's like, I get like 4 or 3 tows a year. He's like, if you need me to tow to a shop, I can just call AAA again. He's like, I only have AAA because I used to lock my cars. He had a 2009 Subaru that he like did hella shit to, and he crashed into a tree or something, crashed into a tree. But he always used to lock his shit into his car.
Yeah.
Unlock his keys. So he's like, I would just call AAA and they just come.
Unlock it.
So it's kind of clutch. I was like, what all they do for you? He's like,
Right.
they'll if you run out of oil, gas on the car, you lock your
AAA
keys
is
in
an
the car.
insurance? Or is it
No,
something
it's
you
just
pay
like a
for?
separate.
It's
How
like a
much is it?
service. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
I'm
like a
asking, like,
service.
how much do you pay monthly? Because I'll be down for that.
It's a service, bro. And like they literally would
Check it out.
just come. Kylie used to work for AAA.
They literally just come.
They come.
$59 a year. Shut the front door.
But Kylie said she was working at AAA, and then one time, some people in Oakland called AAA, and they came for roadside assistance. They came and they killed him.
Damn.
The AAA people?
Yeah, the people in Oakland killed him.
Yo, they be doing jobs like that too? I'm just kidding.
I got a hit. Get a quote?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, get a quote.
No,
No. Because people are gonna be blowing you up.
Yeah.
Just-
I just want to do fucking.
Just
Roadside?
join a.
All right, let's.
We'll move on.
Okay,
Oh, join AAA
that's what I.
But that's their insurance.
right here.
No, that's what it is on prices.
Premier.
Oh, yeah, it's $59.
$119 a year. It's not bad. 200-mile tow. That's what he has. 200-mile tow, and plus 100-mile tow 3 times a year, plus all benefits. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
$119 a year, and they like. You ever run out of gas before on the freeway or like anywhere? You guys ever run out of gas?
No,
I never have.
Me neither. I feel like Quincy's notorious for that. I feel like he's overrunning. I feel like he's done that a couple times.
Really, I thought about that the other day. I was thinking about it. I wonder if there's been people that.
I was so
Have
close.
ran out of
I was
gas.
so close to this, so I feel like I asked you guys. I have ran out of gas one time. It was one time. It was one time I worked at ClearLink, and me and Kylie were like first talking, and she was like about to leave my ass, and I was like, I'm like in the middle of ClearLink, about to train a class. I'm a trainer at this point, right, at ClearLink, and I have to train. I'm on lunch, and Kylie's like blowing me up, like it's bad. Like she's like, the fuck out of the house, blah blah blah. I tell
Well, for what happened?
yeah.
careful.
I tell Jackie, I'm like, Jackie, it's an emergency. I have to leave. Like, can someone just watch my class for a second? I'm driving. I'm like on E, right? I drive as I'm pulling. You've been at my house before, right? You know that gas station right from my apartments, my old apartments.
Yeah.
In West Valley?
No. There's an in
North Salt Lake?
Bountiful, right in front. Literally, my apartment is here. The gas station is right here.
Yeah. I
Oh, you guys
remember
were
going
already
to it one time.
living there?
Yeah, we were already living there, and so
What happened?
I'm pulling in, bro. I see my gas. I have no time to get gas.
Yeah.
I gotta get home. I gotta talk to Kylie. I gotta save my relationship as much as I can. My car runs out of gas, but look, it's the perfect timing because I just roll into the gas station,
Oh, nice.
park my car, put an e-brake on, I run to the house. I have no time to get gas. I gotta go to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time I run out of gas. But like, did I technically run out of gas because I was at a gas station?
Was she freaking out over
Yeah,
something
you
that makes
actually
it-
did run out of gas.
I did. But I made it to a gas station though. But luckily, I've never like been on the side of the freeway or some shit.
The reason she was freaking out though, was it valid or was it just
Oh
us?
yeah.
Oh really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't like cheat or nothing. We weren't like, it was like shit she found out like while we're like first talking.
Yeah.
You know, like talking stage is always like the gray area.
Yeah.
You don't really know where you're at in a relationship.
I think you've talked about it. I
Yeah.
know what it is.
But I apologize, baby, and I love you. I'm sorry. I was in the wrong. Yeah.
Damn.
Anyways, move on. All right, let's get into our guest here.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Hey, thanks.
Let's get into Vic from Top Pro Solutions. Tell us a little bit about Top Pro Solutions and
As a matter of fact, pull up the Facebook, dog.
what it is.
Yeah, while he's pulling that, let us know what Top Pro Solutions is. Huh?
Yeah, while y'all pulling that up, man, Top Pro Solutions is a startup company where, you know, they're getting into personal taxes, accounting, a lot of business support, and they're just growing their facets within. Like they're starting to do insurance now, which is good. We do a lot of commercial insurance. So every business structure that comes out, we're like adding general liability or workers' comp because our bread and butter right now is construction. Construction season is about to come up, and believe it or not, everybody wants to get their license. Everybody wants to have an LLC. Everybody wants to get some jobs, make their own money. And that's like for the people that's been doing the business for a while. No, but
So it says, let's work on your business taxes and insurance business support.
that's like the main three things that we're going to be focusing on. Insurance, we do car, home, renters, tools, equipment insurance. We do a lot of general liability, workers' comp.
Yeah.
And it's just, for somebody that's just starting, believe it or not, insurance is going to be super, super expensive. So our main carrier is Next Insurance. Next Insurance is like
someone who's just starting. What you said, just starting, like their business?
Yeah, they're just starting their business. It's always going to be expensive to get quotes like from Allstate or to get quotes from Geico, Progressive, or any other carriers that gives you workers' comp or general liability. But Next Insurance, believe it or not, it's like, you brought up ClearLink. It's like selling DirecTV packages back in those days. It was always cheap the first year, but the second year is supposed to be the original price. Next Insurance is like that.
Are they contracted or what?
They are. So, and then we mainly focus with taxes. So the way that this came up and Top Pro Solutions became like a corporation is, they came in and purchased my sister's company. My sister's company, she's an accountant, so she had Royal Accounting, and she does a lot of bookkeeping. She does a lot of payroll. She has business, personal taxes, and
your sister's an accountant.
Yeah,
she still do that.
Yeah. So
I might hit her up.
Yeah, and like that's how we all came along. So as me being an advisor, and a little bit about my history is I mainly focus with a lot of business structures. So I'm able to help anybody that's trying to start a business understand like how to move money. Mm-hmm. And I think that's like the number one thing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, for everybody that is making like over 60 grand, over 80 grand a year, and like if you're a top baller after that, like you got to get yourself like some side hustle. Like it doesn't mean you have to like fully work it, but you have to get yourself some type of LLC. And if you don't know what that is, limited liability company, you have to be able to, tell the IRS that you invested.
Why wouldn't the little people do that who are making less than that? You said if you're making more than 60, 70,
yeah, if
80,
you're making more than 60, you should.
Want to have this. So what about making less?
If you're making a lot less, and if you're below 60, you might want to think about donating in a sense.
I want to think about getting a new goddamn job.
Number one, but no. Think about it like this: if you are a single individual, you're making less than 60. My recommendation is donate clothes, donate shoes, and get a ticket item because your clothes or whatever you donate is worth a value.
What do you mean get a ticket? Like get a ticket for doing that?
Yeah, because if you go to Savers or Goodwill, they always give you a ticket worth the amount of what you donated.
So what is that going to do for you?
That's going to help you in taxes because every cash donation that you did, it's like a credit. It wouldn't be a write-off. It'll be a credit. Mm-hmm. So by each dollar that you went ahead and donated, it's like $10 in credit-wise.
Okay, cool. So back to like the people who are making more than that. You want them to get an LLC for the same reason?
No, for the opposite reason. You want write-offs now.
Okay.
So let me go back to the little people that are not making that much.
Yeah, let's focus on little people.
Yeah. So let's talk about what IRS really looks at, right? IRS has a standard deduction across board. And it doesn't matter if you make $13,000 or if you make $45,000 to $59,000. You're always going to get your standard deduction. If you're single, it's $12,950.
Because we want to talk to these people because I think the average salary in the U.S. I think is 45.
I think it's a little bit higher. Check it out.
It says 2023, but 54. So 54 is
which is under.
Which is under. And something you guys got to also know is that IRS has tax brackets.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure everybody that has an idea can see percentages. But one thing that we want to focus on is where do you land? Because if you make, let's look at that number, 54. In reality, you're at a 22% tax bracket right there. So when you get that standard deduction, here's the thing, it lowers it down. But it still keeps the income.
Right.
So what we want to do is find ways to give you some type of write-offs, or if you're donating, or if you bought a house, because people with that amount, they can still qualify for a home if you have good credit. You just got to come up with that down payment. Once you get a home, that's an asset. With that asset, whatever you do to the home is a write-off now moving forward.
Do you need the receipts and stuff for that?
Yes and no.
Too, yeah.
Let me tell you, when people ask me, hey, do I need my receipts? When you take it to your tax pay preparer guy or you take it to your accountant or your CPA, they're not going to ask you for fucking receipts.
Okay.
What they're going to ask you is if you have them somewhere, save them. If you did cash payments, figure out how to move that shit to a check or a money order.
Venmo counts as a receipt.
Venmo counts as a receipt. You just need a timestamp of what you went ahead and did. Or if you have your little like receipt book and you're doing a lot with cash, tell that guy to give you a signature that you went ahead and paid him for that amount.
I don't even think they make those anymore.
No, I think they still do. Go to Staples.
You ever seen one?
A receipt book?
Yeah.
I think so.
I used to do those when I used to do like work with my dad and take like, payments from people.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, well, that's just if you're dealing with a lot of cash. But Venmo, Apple Pay, Zelle, Cash App it.
Which I
do
think
whatever
most
you can.
people do anyways now.
True. But the thing is, reason why you want to be able to have that stamp of approval is just in case if you get audited.
Yeah.
So that's the number one thing of like, hey, should I have my receipts? Yeah, use a debit card or credit card for a lot of things now, for purchases. Or when you're moving money, a lot of transactions. Wires. Like you want to be able to wire transfer here and there if you're moving buttloads of money.
Yeah, I usually wire transfer from the I have a bank account in Sweden.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Caymans?
Yeah.
It's not even in Sweden. Gotcha.
I know. I don't have anything in Sweden. I just know they have a lot of big banks in Sweden. A lot of big guys got money in Sweden.
Millions.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So tax season coming along. Did we have any questions? People coming in?
Oh, I did, but they're on my phone. I can't pull them up.
Were they on
go
the
to the
IG?
notes.
Were they on the IG?
Yeah, I put them in the notes.
But I got the IG.
Nah, don't look at that.
Put the notes.
I deleted them.
I want to get. We posted a thing in here, so I want to pull up some of the questions we had so we can ask.
Let's go. Tax season right now. Everybody personal
What are
taxes have to be due before April 18th, unless if you do an extension. Just heads up, y'all.
Question number one we have here. Are these real questions or you make these up?
No, those are real questions.
If you made them up, that's fine. I made some.
You did?
Yeah. Question number one.
Yeah.
What are ways people can maximize their taxes?
So depending on what you make, best way to maximize your tax return, number one is always going to be dependents. If you have any dependents, claim them. They got to be yours though. Number one. Number two, if
I'm going to try to claim hobby this year.
Oh, good luck. Depending on how much you made, good luck.
I have autism.
No,
That's not funny. I didn't laugh.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys laughed.
it's just funny the way you said it and the way you looked.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the way you look. I was pitching you bald because you said you wanted to go bald. That's why I laughed.
You told me not to do it, so I didn't do it.
He was this close though.
I was really
He
close.
wouldn't look good bald, huh?
I don't know. I did the filter. I don't look too bad bald.
I feel like if you're bald, you got to have a beard.
So that's what I'm trying to work on. They told me I had to. They said I
You can
looked
go
it
to-
up.
I think
Listen.
you can go to Singapore and get some transplants for like literally for like
They said
$2,000.
let it grow for 2 months and then shave and then start over again.
Hey,
I
no,
gotta
but
look
said
for
that?
Huh?
real talk
I looked it
though.
up on
This
the
guy
internet.
could rock any hairstyle though. I've seen it.
But bald isn't a hair. Is that
I
a
haven't
hairstyle?
done that yet. I don't know. Is that a style?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a hairstyle. Would you call it a hairstyle if there's
I'd
no
call
hair?
it the Jada Pickett.
What is it? What is it called?
The alopecia, baby.
Alopecia. Bro, the long hair is dope, bro. You keep going the long hair and you kind of like do the half bun top, like kind of the Asian thing. I like the long hair.
Thank you. It was giving me a headache. I didn't go to work on Friday because I couldn't sleep because of the
Why don't you
headache.
braid
bro.
it like this dude?
I would make it worse.
Oh.
I was thinking of getting braids though. I used to get braids, but
So
then it would be my whole head.
You took a day off for a headache, but you won't take a day off for Valentine's Day?
Because guess what? On the headache, I'm already losing money by not being there, but I'm not doing anything to spend money that
But you're
day.
creating memories.
Huh?
You're creating memories, which is more important than money.
I know, but I can create that.
Memories
memory
last
on a
forever.
day
Well, until you
off.
get
I
autism,
can
but
create that.
not autism, Alzheimer's, but
You can create that memory on a day off on the weekend.
anyways. So that's how you say that's probably how you sum up maximizing your write-offs, your taxes, I'd say.
Yeah, you want to be able to have dependents, have an asset. If you're doing side jobs, like the best way for us to maximize is a lot of construction workers come in, right?
Right.
And they do side jobs and they're like, yeah, I got paid $5,000. All right, cool. That's kind of like,
Construction workers, when you say that, they're just like straight up construction workers.
yeah,
or they
like
have
they
a company.
No, like some people just do side jobs. Like this
What do
guy,
construction workers get paid on?
depending on the department, Some of them do drywall. Some of them do concrete.
Yeah.
No,
They
I'm
get paid
saying
hourly.
like, oh, I know, but what I kind of meant was like on the what form? Like, do a lot of them get like
W2 or
1099s.
1099.
1099? So a lot of
Mhm.
construction work is just, oh, that's cool.
So that 1099 gives you the ability to get write-offs.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware. So that's how you're able to maximize. So here's an example for the people that are W-2. If you're door dashing, or if you are Ubering, or you have Lyft, anything that requires independent contracting, that's your 1099. That's your golden ticket if you're making 54 a year.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Low key, that's the only reason why. Like, I'll DoorDash within a year, and I'll just do it so I can meet. Because I think I have to get at least $600 or $1,000 for them to actually send that. I didn't do it this year,
Said
but
what?
A 1099.
a 1099. So then I just do a lot of write offs on that. So when I would do my taxes, I'd do a lot of write offs on the DoorDash thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it this year,
That's
so
nice.
I'm not gonna get one.
Yeah, so that's another way to maximize.
Okay, cool.
Because you can write off a lot of shit on that.
Dude, and believe it or
On
not,
the DoorDash,
that's money.
yes.
Why would people go to you versus TurboTax, which is free?
Number one,
That was a good question, huh?
that's actually a great question. But number one is that if you go to TurboTax and you're just entering information, I don't think you really know what the hell you're entering besides of what it's telling you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I pin it like this. It's like if you go to Walmart, like versus going to Smith's. When you're at Walmart, it's only like few registers open. You rather do a self-checkout and get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
If you go to Smith's, they're telling you, hey, this line is open. You could go here. You could go to self-checkout. Like, they're trying to help you, guide you
Get in, get out.
to get in and get out.
I did TurboTax for every year. I've done taxes except for last year. I had a lady actually do it. But I feel like TurboTax isn't bad if it's like if you don't have a lot of shit going on.
I agree.
If it's just like super simple, like you don't have no business, you say like you just fucking work a job, whatever. I feel like it's nice. But I feel like once you do get all the fucking, you got write-offs, you got all this shit, then I feel like you need to like kind of upgrade
I agree.
from TurboTax.
But it's also based off the income too, man. Like if you do make 90 grand, 60 grand, anything above that amount, and you do a TurboTax is not going to tell you, yo, my man, like when are you going to start like running a business or doing a side hustle for you to get write-offs?
Yeah.
Because TurboTax don't give a shit.
Yeah.
At that very moment, they're just going to be like, enter this, and you got to pay this because you made that. Good luck.
So are you saying the difference between you and TurboTax is you're going to maximize their
I'm going to find ways.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to talk to you, get to know you, help you understand like what the hell you're doing.
And try to plan for next year, too.
Exactly, because a lot of people also, too, like if you are wanting to grow as an individual and maybe buy your first home, you could talk based off that experience. When you went ahead and got your bank loan, did they talk about your taxes?
Who? Like my loan officers?
Yeah.
No.
They check your W-2s?
Yeah, because I had to get approved.
That's taxes right there.
You're on a W-2 with these guys?
With who?
CH?
Yeah.
So they needed to check your W-2 or your taxes, one of the two.
Yeah.
So at that very moment, it's like they need to know how much you make.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people that are trying to qualify for a house and they're doing all these types of write-offs, it might not be that good.
Yeah.
But maybe for the people that don't have that exact same plan, maybe they do need the write-offs, which is good. So that's why when I'm talking to you and getting to know a lot of different clients, and don't get me wrong, right now, 80% of my clientele is Hispanic. So all of them that have like ITIN numbers or they're just barely getting their social security numbers, we're trying to plan with them like, yo, what it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because you're either going to pay money and be happy in 2 years from now, or I'm going to zero you out or find ways to zero you out. But in 2 years, you won't be able to qualify.
Yeah, see, I'm just trying to have as much kids as possible so I can get a big tax write-off.
Hey, careful.
No, I'm just kidding.
They require more work than you think.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Just have the minimum amount of kids. Why don't you do that? Why don't you just pop a couple more out and then you get more write-offs?
Fuck that.
Hey, talking about that, we got to start doing your taxes right now.
I'm going to start.
I got to check my mail to see if I got my W-2s. I should.
I'm just going to have my family member to send me their kids.
No, careful. IRS is definitely cracking on that.
Hey,
No, like send them over and I'll
that
take
part
care of them.
Oh, yeah. You can send them over here.
illegally or like?
Illegally, fool. If they're illegals, though,
Does that
with
count?
the kids,
So check
what do
this
I
out.
do then?
You can't depend something that's not technically here.
True that. You can't do that. IRS took a crack on that. But
really?
yeah, like back in the time when people used to put like 11 dependents on their freaking tax forms. Holy shit! They just need an ITIN number.
Yeah.
Anybody could get an ITIN number. Real talk.
I remember.
They're like, hey, I'm trying to depend like my 4 kids are illegal, but like I didn't get my write off. Like, you either don't get your write off or you want me to send them back. Like, what do you want me to do?
I'm just gonna get like a
Literally.
Yeah, like I can send them back.
two.
You can keep them with no write off. I'd send them back.
we get a side piece with kids and just take your kids' socials.
Believe it or not, that's definitely doable.
It is.
Side hustles with Javi. Javi's like, damn, get a second job or
A side piece.
No, but like I think another reason why you might want to come to me instead of doing it yourself online is that if you ever get yourself audited and you have to face that problem yourself, like you're probably gonna be wondering what the hell to do. And if you take it to somebody, they're gonna just triple charge you for doing something stupid.
I feel that. So it's just the
That kind of scares me though, because you know how like all these celebrities, how sometimes they get like tax fraud, but it's because of the people that's handling shit. So whatever I do with you, and if I get fucked over, that's on me, not you.
No, it'll be on me. My names will be on that form. So
How does that work for like, you know how like Shakira got like,
yeah, she needs to find that new account or something.
but like
Why
she's
was
fucked
Shakira?
though.
She's hella fucked
Like,
because
there was like
but Spain
tax.
has different rules than IRS. I'll tell you
everyone's in
that
Spain.
much.
I feel like a lot of people in Spain be getting fucked.
A lot of Latin people.
No, because Messi had that same shit too when they played for Barcelona.
Yeah, dude, money
You think it's
doesn't
just a
really
Spain
move
thing?
well with the government out there.
What about a lot of people work from home nowadays,
Yeah,
but a lot of people are on W-2s. Can they not use their business? Do they have to be 1099 to use write-offs for like their office equipment, driving
Yeah.
to work?
Yeah.
They have to be 1099.
they have to be 1099s. Like the thing is, after 2018, IRS took away the ability to itemize deductions. So it was like literally like 2017 year. So 2018 brand new, you couldn't do it. So for people that used to use TurboTax like yourself, you probably saw a difference or maybe didn't even pay attention to because they always used to give you the option, standard deduction or itemized deductions.
Right.
And now, no option. You automatically get a standard deduction. So for the people that are working from home, I'm going to tell you something. You got to love it, right? But I'm going to tell you, you got to get yourself creative on how to make extra income for you to have write-offs. Because if you are working from home, your office, you'll be able to want to write off a portion of your rent or mortgage.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do my
Oh, that makes sense.
me personally, I'm doing the Airbnb.
Yeah.
So
I have one location, dude. It's a nice way to get write-offs.
you have an Airbnb?
Yeah.
You need a business license, correct?
No, you just need an LLC.
You don't need a business license?
No.
You sure?
You're an investor.
You have Airbnb. You have an Airbnb
Yes.
on Airbnb?
Yes.
What other Airbnb can you
There's VRBO.
Yeah, no, I don't do VRBO. Too many restrictions.
I thought you needed a business license, but you just need LLC.
You just need
'Cause
an LLC.
I need the city to come out. I needed the city to come out and make sure everything was up to
The
code
city
and
needs
shit.
the city needs to inspect in order for you to go ahead and get it up, but it doesn't mean that you have to have a license. You just got to have an LLC in order for you to go ahead and run the property.
Well, an LLC low-key is a license, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, when he's talking about license, I think he means like getting a license from like city hall or the state on like what you're actually running.
I think Airbnb said I need a city license, but maybe LLC will do it.
LLC is what it is because you get an EIN number with
So
that.
everything you did to refurbish
That's what I
your
was gonna
Airbnb,
It's all done through an LLC.
well, you did. I don't know, and you read everything off, right?
Everything, furniture, portions of the rent.
'Cause I need a new
mortgage.
couch upstairs. Mama said I got it for the Airbnb.
Yeah, you can.
That's a good way to do it. That's a good write off.
So I'm saying desk, everything, new TV.
Everything.
So yeah, so we're gonna do all that shit. Hot tub in the back for the this one's legit for the Airbnb.
Dude, do it.
Jacuzzi.
But you might see his ass in there.
Hey,
Well,
one thing
I'm-
though. LLC gives you an ability to write off up to $10,000. 100% write off.
Oh, I thought it was I thought once you get to 20, you only get a percent of it. Is that correct?
No. 10,000, 100%. After that, everything's up to 60% with an LLC.
Because the main thing I want to write off, I got to build a kitchen downstairs,
Cool.
and that's gonna cost me 12.
Nice.
So the
When
10
when
is for
when,
sure
you, when you get
100%.
write-offs, like when someone says write-offs, I'm new to this world. You don't tax season comes back. You don't just get that 10 grand back.
No, you don't.
It's just gonna you just get like a percentage kind of thing.
No, you don't. Not even a percentage.
Well, how does that work? What's
I want you to paint this real quick. I want you to open up a calculator for me real quick.
okay?
All right. And then I just want you to go ahead and put a magic number. on an annual salary, whatever number you put up there. We're gonna do some real math right here, simple math. So put whatever salary you have because you want to be able to be like, yo, and do something realistic for somebody to actually do an Airbnb.
I mean, I feel like people who do Airbnb, they're making good money. So let's just say over 100 grand. Let's just say
just
maybe
put
like
100 grand then.
Put like 120.
120. Let's just say.
Damn.
Is that too high?
No, we're working numbers here. You're good. All right,
Is that
120,000. That's it.
Okay.
So check this out, right? You make 120,000 and you say, hey, I want to do an Airbnb. Kitchen's gonna cost me about 12. What else is gonna cost you?
Well, you said subtract the 12 off of this right now?
No, right now. We
So
got 12.
you need beds in each room. So if like 2-bedroom, you need beds.
Okay, how much is that?
A bed frame. I'd probably say what 2-3 grand maybe.
Okay, let's do that. 15. Now we're at 15,000. What else you got?
Pool table.
All right, how much is that?
I'd say 2 grand.
All right, 17,000. What else we got?
The couches?
Couch for downstairs.
Okay.
Good couch, at least 5.
5 grand.
Yeah, at least 5 for a good
So
couch.
we're at 22,000. What else?
TV?
For me, I'm trying to let's build my Airbnb, right?
Do it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Projector,
Yeah.
a projector for downstairs.
Okay.
At least for a good one,
Yeah.
15.
1,500.
Let's round it out. Let's just say a grand. Let's just say a grand.
Okay, grand. 23,000.
What about paint? What about cosmetic stuff?
Everything. Right now, everything.
Okay,
Just give me a number.
1,000 to paint.
1,000 to paint. 24,000. R.I.P. Kobe.
Let's just say dressers.
Okay, what you got there?
We'll just say 2,000
All right,
for
cool.
all dressers.
26K.
Trying to think what else. Jacuzzi, hot tub.
I like that. How much is
those?
Probably like 3 G's though.
I think 5 grand actually.
5 grand.
5 grand.
I think on Marketplace it might be a little cheaper.
Really? You're gonna get a hot tub for Marketplace?
Should you get a brand new one?
Fuck it.
You think,
Dude, you're gonna do an Airbnb and it's gonna be a write-off. I would do new versus used all day.
You think so?
100%.
Even like a pool table?
Even a pool table.
Come on, pool table. You can just get a fucking.
So your Airbnb guests would know that this shit is fucking used. Give you a 1-star
It's
rating.
gonna be used regardless. Somebody
Okay,
else is
damn, that's a nice
gonna
one.
be in there.
Okay, that's not bad. This is 4K.
4K. Okay, we're at
grand.
30 grand right now.
Costco.
Hey,
Shout
Costco
out.
be on point, dude. Shout out Costco.
Costco's fire. Okay, then up the pool table. Then let's add another 2 grand to make it 4.
Okay, 32,000.
God damn, I'm about to spend a lot of money.
All right. Are
Let's
we
just-
satisfied?
Let's just call it. Yeah.
We're good. Not even a refrigerator.
Oh, fridge. Fuck, you're right. Fridge, stove, oven.
I bought one for 2 grand at Lowe's on a credit card.
So let's just say 2 grand.
All right. Hey, it was Samsung. It's legit. I think it was cool.
Let's say 2 grand.
Okay, we're at 36K. How do you feel?
Scared.
Why?
There's a lot of money I don't have.
All right, cool. So, have you ever heard the term depreciation?
Yeah, I don't know
Cool.
what it means though.
Okay, I'm explaining to you. A lot of people, when they have assets, like your business at LLC is an asset, you could depreciate costs throughout years, just like you could depreciate your home throughout years.
Okay.
And depreciation, simple term, just means you're taking something of value and utilizing it for a write-off for your taxes.
Okay.
That's basically what it means. You're depreciating the asset. However, you can't do too much because if you depreciate every single year, that means your equity in your house goes down. And we don't want that. We want to be able to do it at the times where you have made a lot of money, like 120,000. So right now, let's just say with that 120,000 and you got yourself an LLC, the beautiful part about an LLC is that it passes through you, the individual.
Okay.
So that means whatever you made, the LLC made 0. It's okay. That LLC is like your dependent.
Right.
We're going to utilize it.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is offset that 120,000 with everything that you invested.
Mama.
So what was our number? 36K.
36? I thought it was like 32. Was it 36?
No, we said 36.
Yeah, 36K.
Fucking Christ.
So with 36K, wouldn't it be beautiful for us to just go ahead and put minus 36K up there?
What do you mean beautiful? That'd be tough because then I make 36K less.
Okay. Now, I want you to think about it like this. You didn't make just 36K less. You also have to add your standard deduction up there, which is minus 12,000. $950, which, just to let you guys know, it's going to go up to $13,385 next year.
Is it how much people pay in taxes normally?
No, it's not. It's not what people pay in taxes. It's just what the IRS is saying. Hey, this is what you take to survive in a yearly base, but it's what we're willing to take off your annual gross income. So that hurts a lot of like the little people, because the little people that make 40 grand a year minus 13,000, you're below a threshold, and if you have a dependent with that amount, you're never going to maximize that credit. So just a heads up, you need to work a little bit more to maximize credit. Per each kid, you need about 17 grand to 20 grand per kid to maximize.
You need it. What do you mean you need it?
You need to have that amount to maximize a kid's credit. Every kid's credit is around 3,500 to 4,000.
You need like to make a year at least, or
yeah,
do you
to
need
make a year at least. Yeah.
Oh, a kid. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. So now going back to the LLC portion, $36K. What do we do with that $36K? Well, we already know that $10,000 is at 100% write-off.
Right.
So we could take away $10,000. So we'll be at $110K. Okay. The remaining $26K that is left.
Wait, why am I taking it away?
Because you that's your starter provisional phase.
I thought it was 100%. You wouldn't add it on?
I would add. You only have $10,000 as 100% tax deductibility.
Deducted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you minus $10,000.
Okay.
Okay. We still have $26K in amounts of whatever we could use. Now, every business that you start, you have a start provisional phase, and you have to get yourself organized.
Right.
So to get yourself organized with the business, you have another 10,000. So now your choice.
Wait, why do you need another 10,000 to get organized with a business?
Yeah.
That's a credit they give you? Or?
That's a credit that you get as an LLC. You have 10,000 for starter provisional phase, and you have 10,000 to get yourself organized. Yep.
Fuck, this is a lot.
So think about it like this now. Now that you have $20,000, you're able to go and take another 10,000 from there if you would like. But
as like a credit or something?
As a credit. But now we have to play with your numbers. And what I mean play with your numbers is that you want to go ahead and see what your personal taxes will look like first before you keep adding more. We always want to add that first 10,000. Because believe it or not, for somebody that made 120K, you're already at 24% tax bracket, regardless.
Yeah.
So it's time for us to lower that down just a little bit. So don't forget too. You also have your house.
Oh, you're lowering. But I bought my house last year. I wouldn't do the Airbnb stuff until 2023.
That's fine. Whenever you start.
Oh, so you're lowering your taxes to go in a lower tax bracket.
Exactly. There you go.
I see what you're saying.
So that's what we want to play. We want to lower down your tax bracket, but still keep your annual and adjusted gross income to be the same and high.
Okay.
So you get to qualify for loans and shit.
Right.
So now once you have an LLC and you get that in your taxes, and your taxes are bulletproof, and they'd be like, man, the business made money, or the business had a huge loss, but it's going to make this money on your second year on whatever your Airbnb made for you, and it's time for you to pull out a loan to get your second Airbnb, you'll be able to. Because first year was a loss, second year was all profits and gains, and by looking at it, you would have a stable business.
Okay. So then you're down 10 grand, and then what happens with the other 12?
The other 26.
26, yeah. Fuck.
So there's where we want to be able to strategize with you. So we have another 10,000 that we could play with, but let's just say your situation, you're a single individual, minus right there 12,950. What do we have?
And why am I doing this?
That's your standard deduction.
Oh, okay.
So you're back down to 97. Now, believe it or not, every time we get paid and we're a W-2, do we always get the amount that says on the check?
No.
Why?
Because it's taxes?
Taxes. All right. So
health insurance, all that shit.
So you know that, right? You got federal withholdings, you have Social Security, Medicare, and Utah State.
Right.
All of them one apiece.
Right.
At the end of the year, if you've done TurboTax, you remember you have box 1 and box 2. What's box 2?
State? I can't remember.
Federal withholdings.
Federal.
So for somebody that makes 120 grand, you need to at least have, if you put 0 or 1 dependent on your W-4, you need to have around 7,000 to 12,000 taken off in taxes.
For the year?
For the year.
I think I fucked my shit.
A lot of people do with their
I don't
W-4s,
get
man.
it. I don't get it. Like,
And this is another thing. A lot of people don't explain this shit to us.
no, they don't.
Because when you apply for your first job and they're like, here, fill out this W-4, did you know what the hell you were filling out?
No. I mean, no, kind of.
So check this out. A lot of people, now as they get older, they understand, like, hey, if I put more dependents, they take a lot less. If I don't put any dependents, they take a lot more.
I don't even think they took $1,000 away from me. G.
Shut the hell up. I think I actually seen your W-2.
It's pretty low, huh?
It's pretty low.
What do you mean they took $1,000 away from you?
I don't like. I swear I only put one dependent.
Like taxes?
Yeah.
The whole year?
I think there was a section that said something about money, and I put 1,000.
I haven't even seen that part.
Like
yet.
no, when I like submitted, because the tax form this last year was weird.
I think I've paid like easily over 20 something grand in taxes.
That's good.
I was overpaying. Someone else took my money, and she's like, "Why are you paying so much taxes?" I was like, "Fuck, I don't know." I claimed zero.
Good.
I was claiming zero. I would rather them take it out. You gonna give it back?
There was like a little section
Which
that
is
put 1,000.
that's a good mindset to have, dude. You know why? Because at the end of the year, you probably will get something.
Yeah, because I'd rather get something. And she was like, she's like, there's two people in this world. Either you want it back later, or you want more money in your check, and you get less back later. So it's up to you. And I was like, she's like, you're paying a lot. I think in like February, January. I think in like I think March or June, I was already at like $15,000 that I had paid. And like,
no, that wouldn't be right, because by the end of the year, you would have been at $30,000.
something, I don't know. I didn't look. I got to look at my W-2. I haven't got my
All right.
W-2 back. I feel like I paid a shitload in taxes, which is a little upsetting. I'm kind of pissed off.
No. You know what's more upsetting is if you're a W-2, you make $100,000, and they already took out a lot of money in taxes, and at the end of the year, you pay taxes. That's more upsetting.
Yeah, I better not pay a dime. I'm gonna be upset. So I bought the house last year, so I think it saved me a little bit.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of house credits.
But yeah. So yeah, I just remember she was looking at it and she was like, "Man, you're paying so much tax. Why are you paying so much?"
Was this one ever blinking?
It was blinking. Both of them
Okay.
were. She said, "Why are you paying so much?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to I'd rather just like survive on the money I have, like just get less money and then get more money back then later." I don't know.
Good way to look at it. But I also want you to understand my logic, concept of why you want to become self-employed instead of working for the man.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do the Airbnb, and then once the Airbnb is successful, I'm trying to buy a townhome and just rent that bitch out, or like just a condo or another house.
Yeah, and that's a good goal to have. Maybe you got to have your W-2 for like 3 more years to make that a success.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something, man. When I was a W-2, and last time I was a W-2, I was working for Launch Leads. I was working for ClearLink. And when I worked for ClearLink and Launch, at the end of the year, I always pay taxes as a W-2. When I became self-employed the first year, I made about probably close to 6 figures.
Okay.
And I only paid $800 in taxes.
Oh, nice.
That year. Versus when I get a W-2, every check, they're taking about $1,500 from me. To only pay $800, close to 6 figures, like, yo, man, I can see why the rich people really stay rich.
Well, no, that's why, because a lot of them finesse.
A lot of them finesse. And it doesn't matter if you're a big corporation or a small business, you have the exact same rules.
Yeah, that's how like people get mad at Trump because he didn't pay a lot of taxes, or like Bezos. But they have a lot.
He
of,
even said, I remember that when they was running for president, and they were like,
"You didn't pay your taxes."
yeah, and he's like, you guys don't either. Like, we don't. Yeah, it's something we all do.
100%.
Well, he just
Dude,
knows.
slick with it.
He's smart with that. He's smart. Like businessmen are smart with the way they do it. Like they're gonna maximize all their assets, all their write-offs, all their
everything. Depreciation
fucking,
values.
yeah, they're gonna donate to charities. They're
Their
gonna
solo
fucking,
K1s, their nonprofits. Everything that you are wanting to invest, they do.
Trump's gonna hire immigrants and talk shit on them.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I mean, look at Nike. Nike out here fucking have sweatshops.
Dude, did you guys hear about how Nike actually makes their money and only pays 1% in taxes? It's fucking insane. Check this out. So Nike Corporation is not even here in the U.S. It's in Belize. That's the actual Nike Corporation where you pay the employees. Once you go ahead and make all the money from what Nike sells, it goes inside Belize. And whatever it's left, it goes to the Nike signed trademark. So Nike trademark. And from there, you pay the endorsement people out. And they always pay 1% in taxes. And they pay about like $1 million. insane.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Fuck, I hate to go back, but we didn't talk about the Humane Society we went to.
Oh, we didn't.
Let's go back. How was that? It was
That
quick.
was pretty funny.
It was quick.
It was quick. It's because
took
last
Kiana-
week we talked about going to
Humane
the
Society.
Humane Society to go look at cats and dogs and stuff. So we went
Did you
yesterday.
guys go?
Yeah, we did.
How was that?
It's pretty fun. Kiana liked it a lot.
There wasn't a lot of cats, which is good. That means a lot of people are adopting.
Yeah,
So
it was a cool cat. I really like that black cat.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm allergic to cats. Can't
A
handle
lot
them.
of people
What?
are
Yeah,
allergic.
what the fuck?
Bunch of pussies. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll pet one, but you'll see me crying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Eyes fucking watering. And
Say
shit.
some goddamn Claritin.
For
But did
real.
she enjoy? She enjoyed it though.
Yeah, she did.
She liked it a lot. There was a dog with like one eye,
Yeah.
Aw.
and she was like,
I think it was funny because Fossie, like, from my view, it's funny because Fossie's carrying her, right? He's like, look at this dog. And then all I can hear is Fossie's like, oh, it's missing an eye.
I was like, oh shit.
He's like, oh shit, it's missing an eye. And then Kiana's like looking at this dog. And I'm like, hopefully this is like traumatize her or something.
She sees the next dog. She's like, look, Daddy, this dog's got both his eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck.
No, bro. Like on the way back, like she liked it. I was like, we're driving back. And I'm telling, did you have fun? She's like, yeah, we were playing with the kitties. The cats are so cute. That's what the thing I thought was so funny. Any cat she would look at, she's like, it's so cute.
She would always say, she'd be like, the cat would just sit there. She's like, it's so silly. She kept saying that. It's so silly.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's so silly.
And then, so yeah, she's like, I had fun. And then she's like, Daddy, she's like, that doggy only had one eye. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, he did, huh? She's like, yeah, he lost it when he went outside. And I was like, okay. I was like, how did he get? I was like, oh yeah, he did. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm really sad because he only has one eye. But it's like the whole day she just kept bringing it up. Like we get to the house and then there's those dogs across and they're like
Those?
barking. Yeah, they're like barking, and she's like, Daddy, those dogs, they have two eyes. They have both their eyes. And then like later, even at night, I thought she had dropped it. I told Paulina and everything. She told Paulina too about the dog she saw with only one eye. She told her grandma too. She's telling everybody there's this dog with
That's
one
cute.
eye. And later in the night, we're just chilling, watching TV. And then she just like, I just see her like laid down next to Yeezy. She's like petting his head. She's like, Yeezy, see, you have two eyes. And then I'm like, Kiana really, I thought she was going to have a nightmare or
She's in the
something, but she
fields.
didn't. But she did really feel bad. She seemed really sad in the way back when she was talking about the dog. It's like, I feel bad for him. He only has one eye. And I was low-key going to be, the brown parent in me almost came out. Like, do you ever were raised where like if something you saw was kind of traumatic, just didn't seem right, your parents would flip it into a lesson kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because Kiana, she's been really emotional over like the dumbest things. Like she'll just cry. And then I think it's because she likes using the tissue papers. Because she's like, can you give me paper so I can wipe my tears off? So she's just crying. So I low-key, there was a part of me where I was like, I want to tell Kiana that dog lost his eye just because he won't stop crying.
Oh shit.
I was gonna. I thought in my head. I was
That
gonna be
dog
like,
lost his eye because he was a bad dog, and you don't want to be a bad dog.
yeah. I was gonna be like, the reason why it's because if you cry too much, sometimes your eyes fall out if you cry.
That's hella fucked up.
But then I was like, don't do it. I was like,
Hella traumatized.
yeah.
That's funny. I got nervous. I had to block her face because like we were playing with the cat, and it was a shorter toy, and it had like the little ribbons on it, and like you drag it in front of the cat, and he like obviously try to do it, and like fucking Kiana's over here fucking putting on her fucking head and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. I'm like, yo, he's gonna fucking.
Scratch your face.
I'm like, I'm had to grab her hand and shit, like put it on the thing, but you got to do it like this. Like then she kept like she would do it, and then like she would like do this. I'm like, yo, you are about to get.
I'm gonna smack.
You about to have the dopest fucking 3 scars on your fucking cheek, dude, if you don't chill out. But that was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad she enjoyed it too. And then it was short. And then
she was trying to finesse me too, because I know she's always wanted a cat, like an actual cat for her. And then she's like, I think we should buy. She's like, I think Yeezy needs a friend. I think we should get him a cat. But it's like, I know she wants a cat for her, but she's trying to make it like a thing of like, hey, we should get Yeezy a cat because
That's little hobby finessing right there.
low key.
yeah,
But low key, I mean, Yeezy, I mean, I think he's been fine. I thought he was gonna be upset with the whole sky dipping, but he's been fine. He was really upset when Noemi left and he didn't have Dexter around no more. He was depressed for a couple weeks, but
Dexter. Is that the Garage Kitty?
no, chill.
Well, I don't know who Dexter is. I don't know who Dexter is.
Dexter's Noemi's pit.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
The garage kitty. The cat in the box.
All right. Anyways, sorry, Vic. Yeah,
No, you're good.
I had just thought about that. We had to
I don't mind.
elaborate on that because that was
To be honest with you, I don't think talking about taxes is too exciting for people. Like,
Low-key, I thought about it. I was like, that number breakdown, people are gonna pass out.
yeah, like on my end, like if you really think about it, though, the whole idea, besides the numbers and everything that you invested, was just to bring you down to a lower tax bracket. So if you could think about it like that, that's all we want you to understand.
Yeah, which makes sense.
that makes sense. Okay, no, that makes sense.
That's all I want you to think about. But I want you to think about too, like everything that you're spending has value.
Yeah.
Keep your receipts. Or just have one card. Swipe on that shit. Keep those bank statements. That's it.
So you got those motherfuckers too. They'll be like, oh yeah, no, don't worry. I got food. Don't worry. And they'll pay the whole food.
Yeah.
That was you used to do that shit too.
Always.
Motherfucker had a business card and be like, oh no, it's fine. Don't worry. I mean, and then be like,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try
Charge
to
it
get
to the business.
I'm about to get a credit card. I'm trying to get a business credit card.
we need to get a business.
You have a
account for
business
this.
now? What do you got?
Huh?
You have a business?
Well,
For the Airbnb.
Yes.
so I'm trying to get the business credit card, and I'm trying to get.
Get it underneath the LLC name. Don't get it underneath your name.
Yeah.
You could get a credit card underneath that EIN number.
What's the EIN?
It's the
A
employer
business name.
identification number. It's a social of the business.
We have one.
Me and you.
Well, I mean,
have a credit card?
I have to, not the credit card, but it has a
yeah,
EIN.
I knew that. No. I was like, you got a credit card?
Yeah.
No.
You know, Foss, once you're ready to do that Airbnb, let me throw some knowledge at you and understanding that LLC whenever you're ready.
Yeah, because I need to hit people up who's done the Airbnb. Because I don't really know a lot of friends who've done it. So I'm honestly just going in it fucking from YouTube. Shout out YouTube.
No, YouTube is a good source for everything.
So
If you need help, man, the guy that helped me was Tristan. I used to work with him back in Prime, and he's doing a lot of Airbnbs.
Tristan?
Yeah, his name is
Was it Clearly?
Tristan Tay. Nah.
Oh.
Wait, he's a Tate?
Yeah, Tristan Tate. He's a good dude, man. I'll pass you his number. That way you can hit him up if you want to know anything about Airbnb.
Does he have Romanian accounts?
No.
Does he have a couple wives or just one?
No.
Top G?
He's... Did you say wives?
Wives?
Yeah.
Multiple or just one?
No, just one.
Oh.
No, he's a cool dude.
We're not frowning upon multiple wives.
No.
I think that's fine.
He has multiple Airbnbs, though.
So multiple families.
Yeah, you could say that.
Probably could. Yeah, that's why he has multiple houses.
Yeah.
To kind of get away.
Well, or to make money. Yeah, either or.
I feel like one family, not enough.
Are you trying to create your property to an Airbnb, or are you trying to get someone else?
He's trying to create a whorehouse.
Red light district. I'm gonna call it the blue light district.
Just call it green light.
Oh, it's Shaq.
Oh my god.
That's scared.
Shaq her green light. Shaq her red light district. He's like,
I know that.
show my foot in that. Anyways, but yeah, I'm definitely hit you up because me and my girl are just a little unknown and stuff. But it's a lot of fucking money, man. It's just, but it's just an investment. It's all gonna come back.
That's how you want to be able to see it too.
Yeah,
Just
that's how
an
you come
investment.
back. I just can't spend
Even
money
the
on-
write-off thing is pretty good.
Oh, one more thing that we want to talk about maximizing your refund. Go to fucking school. Go to college. Go to barber school. Go like whatever you're learning. Like go to I don't know, any type of program and put money into it. Like I did someone's taxes that went to Paul Mitchell, and Paul Mitchell sent her a 1098 that she invested with them 15 grand. And the IRS gave her a $4,000 just credit, an actual money credit.
Did she put 15,000 into it though?
She put half of that as making payments.
I was thinking about going to Education Connection.
What is that?
Education.
Get connected for free.
You never heard of that commercial?
No.
Education.
But if it's for free, you're not investing in yourself.
Everest? What about Everest? You get free laptops over there.
Yeah, dude. But if you put money down, yeah. Just know that you got to go to college, put money down.
Why don't we use all the stuff we've been buying this fucking podcast room as write-offs? We're LLC, aren't we?
Well, he needs to make more on his W-2 income for them for all of this to be
Or is
ready.
it
What about
It
me?
doesn't work out.
What if I make more money than him?
You remember when we hit you up and we're like, "Yo, man, we're thinking about like putting you into the corporation for you to go ahead and get write-offs because you could write all this off."
But I thought you were always trying to put me on your guys' something.
His LLC.
I thought it was ours. Is yours?
It's mine, but we still haven't put him on the thing.
Like it's under his name, but you could be added as a member underneath
I see how
an operating agreement.
No, because it's basically the same thing.
How many LLCs? You can have as many LLCs as you want
There's no limit.
Yeah.
and still use it. We can't have cameras galore in here, dog.
We can have what?
Cameras galore.
We can.
Galore means like a lot.
Yeah. I would like that. That
Ju-
would be
just so
that's
you guys
what
are
I want.
aware. I think I set up this dude, no cap, like 15 LLCs. 15, not at the same time, but every like 2 to 3 months, 2 or 3 LLCs.
Hell yeah. Well, no, I was just saying. My
That's
fucking
your
ass
ass,
is hurting.
yeah.
No,
My
I think
fucking
it's
ass
I
is
think it's
fucking-
just also mind blowing too because like a lot of people get psyched to talk about business, and some people that are not there. They're like just wondering like how does it all work?
Yeah.
Like how is it that you really move it? And like can I get in trouble? Am I gonna be all right?
Someone actually asked that how much they can do without getting fucking caught.
Below 13,000.
Well, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Like 13,000. So that's I saw his question. I was like, that's kind of a shitty question. My bad, G. I know you're listening.
That's a good question.
How much he really asked that. He's like, how much can you do without it being?
Why not?
To be honest with you, like, can you do it? Yes. Do you want to? Depending. Like, there's a lot of what ifs out there. It's just like if you get audited, it's time for you just to battle.
It's time for you to move out of the country.
No, it's time.
I heard a lot. I heard some people got audited, and it wasn't even like they didn't really get like a slap on the wrist. It was like nothing really happened.
They're like,
No.
hey man,
I heard this one
again.
person literally faked the whole business and they got audited, and then it was like pretty much like don't do that again.
No, it doesn't work that way.
That's what this I'm saying.
No,
That
this is-
situation was.
I've seen somebody that's gone audited and like all they did was just adjusted the gross income and the amount of money that they were going to get for a lot less.
Yeah, they're just like, you owe us this.
And that's it. Like they didn't even penalize them or they didn't give them anything. Like,
I'll do the time.
calm down, Al
Let's get the
Capone.
cameras galore going on, puppy.
Calm down, Al Capone. Nah, but
But I think that's good.
All right, well, we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode with Vic from Top Pro Solutions. Vic, tell the people where they can find you, where they can reach out to you.
I think the easiest way to reach out to me is Facebook. Like you go ahead and send a message to the page or just follow me, send a message, or just give us a call at 801-513-2949.
There it is. You heard it first. You heard it, folks. Are you gonna do Instagram or anything like that, or are you on Facebook?
To be honest,
a lot
I
of
don't
the
think taxes works well for Instagram.
That's true. A lot of young kids are on Instagram though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I can't do a page of business support for like Instagram. I think Facebook is where it's at. Like
But you want to do those? I
But the
think
thing is
it'd be
that
nice
with-
those videos, those reels and shit, like teaching people like.
The
putting
thing is that
facts
I
out
don't
there.
even do Facebook,
yeah.
but we have a Facebook, but because it's linked with my Instagram, so everything I post on Instagram
Yeah.
shows up on Facebook.
Maybe I got to just move on that. It's just I've
do
been
the
busy.
reels. I mean, obviously you're not posting pictures of fucking like.
Tax
Yeah,
returns. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You're doing like reels and shit of like.
Yeah, I'm doing reels for people to find the location and
a
also
little
to drop
dance.
knowledge too.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
We need to be able to tell people like, yo, like how much can I really make without paying shit, or like what do I do with my W-4, or how can I start a business?
If you're using your cousin's 3 children as dependents, this is how
Yeah,
you
this
can
is a
maximize.
slap in the wrist. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Well, so you heard it here, folks. First, I can't fucking say that sentence. You heard it here first, folks. You can find him on Facebook at Top Pro Solutions, or you can give him a call at
801-513-2949.
2949. There it is, folks. Again, hit us up. We appreciate all the questions and comments that people put out to on this episode, and hopefully,
Oh, dude, do a shout out to one of your guys' listeners. His name is Dago.
Vago?
Yeah, Dago. He listens to you guys.
Yeah, I know. That's the guy I was talking about.
Yeah, he listens to you guys. I don't know if you guys even know him.
No, he's messaged us a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like he just came and see me. I did his taxes. Cool
Shout
dude.
out Vago.
But yeah.
Did he know you before? Or did you
No, he's like, yo, man, like I heard you through the aid. He's a big supporter for local business, and he's like, yeah, I want to check you guys out.
Oh hell yeah, that's dope. Shout out Dago. He is a S tier listener. He always listens in. He always shouts us out. He always
shout out to him before I forget.
He shares our shit.
The DMs. Shout out again, Riley, again for fucking towing my car to my house. I appreciate you, man.
Keith hit you up too, huh?
Yeah, Keith hit me up for like just coaching sessions and just saying thank you because he was like one of the winners.
Oh
of
shit,
the drawing.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually talked to him. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Very, very humble guy. Very. We wish the best for Keith. Want to make it in life, and which he's on the right track.
Rooting for him.
Yeah,
we're rooting for him.
Let people know to follow me at Your Craft Your Business, dude. I got an Instagram for that, and like I'm doing a lot of coaching and mentoring.
Let them know, man. You're on the mic.
Oh shit! I thought you were just like wrapping up. I was like, dude, let him know.
No, hey,
They
they can hear him. Hey, let them know.
No, like he was like just finishing. I was like, yo, let him know before you finish.
Hey, everyone.
Vic thinks we had his mic muted the whole time or something.
He's like, by the way, I didn't say it. Yeah, people follow Vic at what?
Your Craft Your Business.
Your Craft Your Business.
Like I'm trying to like build this podcast like just like have you guys have it because you guys have a sweet spot.
Yeah,
I want to be able to go ahead and coach people without getting a coach to like feel mentored.
Yeah,
like I'm just trying to go ahead and spit out free game on like how to get yourself in that next level up or how to get yourself in the right mindset to become a manager, a team leader, a supervisor, you name it. Like what do you have to do?
Yeah,
without fucking kissing ass.
Yeah,
you always gotta kiss ass.
Have you hit him up to get your advice to move up or what?
No, I'm good. I already told him my suggestion. I don't want to move up where I'm at.
No, he's good.
He's gonna be a team member.
I'm gonna.
Are you a manager at CAG?
No.
Oh, okay.
You make more money on the phones.
I believe it.
I'm gonna get.
I'm gonna get more money on the phones. This guy, if he does manager, has more responsibility.
No, my work, G. You move up, they give you a shit ton of work. And it's not worth it. Like I've had a lot of people where
more
it's like,
work, more money. Fuck.
No, but like because I have the ability, like I'll do OT and OT is nothing to me. Like it's like easy work.
Well, that's good.
And I'll make more money than some of the people if I do OT.
No bet.
No, but
well, all right, folks. You heard it here first. We appreciate Vic at Top Pro Solutions for joining here at the 8, and we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until next time, we out. Javi, you got anything for us?
No, sir. No, I don't.
Yana, is this episode boring for you?
No, I just.
I'm just kidding. I yawn like 3 times. So.
Yeah, you yawn a lot. I don't show it on the clip.
I yawned like fucking twice.
Sometimes the camera's on me for no reason, but it's because you're yawning.
All right, people. Well, you guys have a good one. Thanks for listening, and we love you.
Peace out.
Later.